May the Triple Gem bless you. I'm Bante Sumedha. Today's talk is based on a question asked by a Dhamma friend from India. Let's see her question first, and I would share Buddhist life hacks.
Good evening, Bhante Sumit. I'm Sunita from Nagpur, India, who is currently working as a teacher. I would have liked to ask a question from you today. How can Buddhist principles be applied effectively to manage and overcome anger in daily life?
Anger seems quite tempting, as so many people cling to it, attached to it. It's like Pepsi. Pepsi provides you a sense of pleasure with its sweetness and with its peace when you consume it. But drinking too much Pepsi is extremely bad for your health. Anger provides you a sense of satisfaction when you witness your enemy's downfall. But modern medical science proves that if you remain angry for just 5 minutes, you are literally poisoning yourself. In Buddhism, anger is called patigha or dosa. The patigha or anger is one of the 3 poisons that makes your mind unwholesome. Emotions like anger, resentment, jealousy, or envy are poisons that you consume. Why do you consume these poisons? Because you think that these poisons can harm your enemy, can hurt your enemy. Life doesn't work that way. Finally, you are the one who got harmed from these poisons. How to deal with anger? Modern Western psychology in clinical and therapeutic setting focuses on relieving anger. Their main focus is to relieve anger through different strategies. In Buddhism, the main focus is to transform anger into a right direction. First of all, I would like to say anger can be only conquered through loving kindness or metta. Imagine meeting someone who is seriously mentally sick. When he blames you, would you get affected? Would you get angry? Because you consider him as a person who is mentally sick, mentally ill, then you sympathize him. In the West, the term they use for anger is I got mad. Actually, this term is appropriate. When someone gets angry, actually he's temporarily mentally sick. It's some kind of sickness, some kind of madness. When you meet someone around you who gets angry, you just consider him as a person who is temporarily mentally sick and try to spread your sympathy towards him. Many practitioners nowadays they use loving kindness meditation to conquer anger. So they recite, "May I be well, may I be happy, and may I be free from suffering. May others be well, happy, and free from suffering." Here, you get angry means you are temporarily mentally sick, mentally ill. So, by considering that, you wish, "May I be well, and may others be well," because when they get angry, they become temporarily ill. Therefore, you wish them to be well, and when they free from, when they avoid this temporary mentally sickness, of anger, then they become happy and they will not suffer anymore. Finally, this will become a quality of your life. Secondly, suppose you take a drive to the town by car or any vehicle, and in order to reach your destination safely, you have to avoid so many things on the road. You may have to avoid roadblocks, you have to avoid pedestrians crossing the street, you have to avoid children crossing the street, and you have to avoid old people crossing the street. I would like to ask a question from you. When you drive, do you have to avoid the sun in the sky? No, you don't have to avoid the sun in the sky because sun is not on the road. It is not standing somewhere and you got hit it. Anger is not an entity. When certain causes and conditions arise together, anger appears. These causes and conditions, this anger disappears. The intensity of anger only reach up to certain level of peak. Then it starts to fade away. Don't try to suppress your anger. Don't try to control your anger. Just observe the natural flow of your anger. Just observe the arising and ceasing nature of the anger as it is. If you do so, this will become a subconscious action. Finally, I will invite you to take these 2 steps. First one, when you see someone around you who gets angry, just consider him as someone who is temporarily mentally ill. So, spread your love and kindness, just sympathize him. The second one, just observe the natural flow of your anger as it is. Don't try to suppress your anger. Don't try to control your anger. By doing so, you can enjoy the beauty of your life. May the Triple Gem bless you.